Welcome to the great citadel of learning, Moshood Abiola Polytechnic. I am Moinkosola from Top TV. Today, I'll be having a one-on-one interview session with the new CWES Director of Moshood Abiola Polytechnic. Come with me.
My name is Engineer Dr. Mansour Popola. I'm the COS Director for Mashudabiola Polytechnic. I think I've just spent barely 5-6 weeks in the office now because I was officially appointed the director maybe late January this year. I think after my secondary school education, I was given admission into Federal Polytechnic Ilaro to study civil engineering, National Diploma Civil Engineering. And immediately after my ND, I proceeded to University of Illinois for my BSc. Then after my BSc, then I had my master's in University of Ibadan, master's in civil engineering. Then after that, I also have my PhD in highway and traffic engineering from Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta. And then I've also gone for so many conferences, so many seminars, local and international. And I've just returned back for my postdoctoral fellowship at the University of Hertfordshire, United Kingdom. Like I've just earlier mentioned, I'm barely 6 weeks in the office, but I've been working towards addressing those challenges in securing a placement, not just in any industry, but in a competitive industry for our students. And how do we achieve that? What I'm working on is to make sure that we try to build relationship and partnership with the industry, and like we establish an industry connection with those around us and those that are not too far from us. And also we collaborate with companies to create mutual benefit for the institution and the industry that they are going. Another very important thing is that to make sure that our students are competitiveness. And how do we achieve that? In terms of their curriculum development, that we make sure it is done so that by the time they get to the industry, they are able to relate what they have been taught in the classroom and what they meet on the field. And at the same time too, we also make sure before the students proceed on the CWES, they are given some career counseling. That is also very, very important. It's like it prepared the students to what they are going to meet on the field. So those are the areas that we need to work on. And doing all that, I think it will enhance their opportunity in getting placement for their CWS program. I think the challenges that I've just noticed within this few period of time is the challenge of students securing the highly competitive industry for their placement. I think it has been a challenge. The student, wherever they are going, has to be related to their field of study. It's not just that you just go to any place for your internship or for your COS. And also, how do we make sure we get our students prepared for the kind of challenge that they are going to meet over there at their place of engagement? Then most of the time too, I think through the guidance and counseling, we try to manage we should try to manage the student expectation by the time they get to where their place of engagement, because some students do have some unrealistic expectation about the CWS experience. So some are expected, you might be thinking that they are going to be paid hugely, and some will think they are going to be exposed to a lot of things, but on getting there, maybe they did not meet such expectation. And also, we also try to provide adequate support and supervision while they are at their place of work. And another very, very important one that I need to mention is the evaluation of the student performance. That is also a key aspect of the COS program, because we need to get feedback from their places of engagement to know what they are. So in doing that, it's also a challenge that we are trying to work on and see how it can be improved. Uh, we always have a collaboration with the industry or wherever our students are doing their COS, their place of engagement. So there are forms that the industry supervisor will fill to let us know how the student performed, how they behave, their character, their understanding of what they are giving to them. And at the same time too, we also give a student forms for them also to fill, for them to also hear their views on their experience at their places of engagement. And at the same time too, we always also have the institutional supervisor from the school that are sent to their various places of engagement to also assess their performance, to assess their participation, and also have a discussion on the industry so that we know their challenges and we know how that can further be improved. Okay, thank you very much. Like I said, I am a civil engineer, I study civil engineering. So most of the time too, when not in the COS responsibility, I dedicate myself to my core professional activities. And also as a lecturer, we also engage in further research. And most of the time too, when at leisure time, we take time out to relax with friends and family. And the advice is for them to take the COS opportunity very seriously. They should see it as a step in their career development, and the COS usually is their first experience to understand their discipline practically, and they need to take it very seriously, and they need to build on whatever experience they were able to gather during their COS by the time they return back to the classroom, and also by the time they will have opportunity to go on further internship after the COS. And as a director of COS, the long-term goal for the COS program in my institution, number one, is to enhance the employability and career readiness of our students, because that is one of the major factors, major reason why the COS is introduced. And also to build a strategic partnership between the institution and the industry. And also we also try to uh, enhance the quality of our assessment, because it's from the feedback that let us know which area that we further need to work on. But most importantly, to improve our students so that by the time they go for their COS, they have what to give back to the industry, and by the time they return back to the institution, they also have what they are bringing from the industry to enhance their academic performance in the school. I would just want to say that you should keep the good work going, and you should be responsible in your reporting, because the social medias now, there are a lot of misinformation. So, but in your own situation, I will advise that you make sure that you report facts, and you take you do your due diligence in every of your report, and at the same time wish you the best in all your endeavors. This is to appreciate the efforts of top multimedia concepts, and I want to say that you should keep it up and continue your good work. And I believe that you are contributing your quota to the society. So, and I wish you all the best in all your endeavor. Thank you.
It was quite an interactive moment with the new CWES director, engineer Dr. Mosuru Popola, who shared with us to keep up the good work and be responsible in our reporting. If you've not been following, this is the best time to follow. Make sure you like, share, and comment. I'm your host, Oyinkosola. Bye.